guys, welcome. I'm Tracy. This is my channel, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. Y'all, I'm having a little dinner. It's about 6 o'clock. And basically, there's a couple more video recordings of artists talking and showing their studio, which is super inspiring. But yeah, what a whirlwind, you guys. My head is like literally full. Like if I shake it, color and ideas are gonna come out of my ear. Y'all need a bite of some salad. This is a bag Greek salad. I added tomatoes, red and orange pepper, and peaches. My friend gave me a bunch of peaches. I love peaches on summer salads. Y'all, I had no idea it's 95 degrees out. My brother called. And they got married twice here and then in Paris. It's their Paris anniversary, and they were going to go sit by a creek, and I don't know. But he said it's 95. Oh, y'all, hold on. I made some hush puppies, y'all. So these things, the original Savannah Classic hush puppies, are super good. I didn't scan them on Yucca, but they're like $2, but oh my gosh. Hot. Claire's watching an ice cube go around her water. I guess the best thing she's ever seen. So recap. Claire started throwing up that very day. So I had to limit her food, which made her constantly... What are you looking at? Claire. Claire. Just hold on. There's nothing to look at. She's so messy. Somehow she gets her dry food in there. And I just gave her a fresh bowl and added some of my water. So maybe that's what's freaking her out. Anyway, so I had to severely limit her food, y'all. Not a popular thing, but she seems to be okay now. I'm still limiting her food. So, yeah. Such a good salad. So, I ate up all my tuna, a lot of my casserole, had some hummus, and day one. Yeah. Day one was together, and it started falling apart. It's okay, though. It was really about the art. And one thing, these group of people are so supportive, so lovely, just lovely individuals, and some of the art overlaps, some is really different. I pretty much had never heard of any of them. You know, Jane Chip, who I'm obsessed with. Her class was so good. It was just so good to see her and what her studio looks like. And I said something. She goes, "Oh, Tracy." So she knew who you know. It's right, me and Jane Chip. I got to get the courage up. And teachers really love when you show what you've done, when you ask questions, you know, it's important to them. And I let everyone know, gosh, that was really inspiring. And I think one of the absolutely thing that everyone shared was don't not make art because of what's going on here. Don't let that critic, don't let what you should be, have fun, make mistakes, have a big blob mess at the end, because that's not the point. The point is playing in art. That's what fills your heart and soul. So lovely, lovely group of people. All kinds of technical difficulties. That's fine, y'all. I was so overwhelmed. I did one class live. I did 2 classes live, maybe, but it was too much, y'all. Too much. In the best way possible. So I'm going to start again tomorrow, and it's up for a couple months. I'm going to ask and find out exactly what that means, but I'm going to jump around to the ones that I feel most connected to, and then there's a couple that seem really not difficult, but just challenging. This cat, you guys. But yeah, gotta check my comments, get all caught up, y'all. I feel a little bit hungover. Like anytime you're doing something like that, a little bit in a submarine, but tonight, gonna organize my stuff on the table. I still want to keep working here. But then I'm blitzing my kitchen, and I think it might be a little too hot to be going to the Goodwill tomorrow. Or work in my garage, y'all. So that's fine. But I do want to go ahead and get everything ready, go through that with y'all and have it ready to put in my car and possibly go Tuesday on my way to work. So yeah, but so I just want to show you some of the stuff I've been doing. And I always try to make comments in classes. I think it's important. I think people, it's just interesting to see who's there. And there's people from all over the world, y'all, all over the world. So I think it was this morning, her daughter dressed up as a mermaid. And, I said, I'm a mermaid. And she said, Mermaid, Tracy from the Mermaid Cove. And she goes, what's that? So I said, looks a lot like a townhouse. But it's a wonderful, nurturing, safe, creative spot. That's what a cove is. Cove is whatever you need it to be, right? Guys, these peaches are so good. Y'all like fruit and salad? I love strawberries, blueberries. This is sort of like a red vinegar dressing. Okay. So, I have a hamburger. This bread I got is just not very good. Okay. That's good meat. Still in my pajamas. Y'all, I'm afraid to tell you, to not brush my teeth or wash my face. But I got up and started working. So I'm going to show a couple of things. Trying to get everything a little bit better organized, y'all. So sometimes at night, I'm watching TV, which by the way, my cable's not working, and I'm going to call tomorrow and have them cancel it. I could have watched all this on YouTube. My iPad's acting up. My phone did not want to keep a chart. The whole thing. I was like, let's all remain calm. You'll be fine. But so what sometimes I do, I want to do something creative that's mindless in a way. So let's say I have a big sheet like this. And it's not my favorite, right? So what I do is I take black marker and I doodle. So this whole page was like, I did all this, and then I cut them into shapes. And they look so kind of cool. And then they're available to use in art. And they just make me happy to look at them. Now this was where I just written all over it. Yeah. So I'm telling you, it's just so much fun. So you just doodle and then there comes the air. Then you cut it up. And then you got little bits and pieces. I should have showed you. I'll try to see if I can remember if I took a picture of a couple of them. But maybe as a whole you don't like it or it's too much, but like just a little bit of collage. And I use poster markers and cut that. Anyway, so that's something I've been doing, just like cutting out people. It just makes me happy to see it. So I'm going to have a scrap pile just full of stuff like this, right? So it makes me happy. So I've been doing that. Been cutting out people. But let me show you a little bit. So you take acrylic paint, and acrylic paint, y'all, turns plasticky on paper. It literally becomes like plastic. Now, I had stuff in my journal because you do like a runoff kind of thing, to clean your brush. You don't want to waste any of your paint, y'all. So let me find an example. Like this. You take your brayer, and you rub your paint off. Like that. And sometimes, it's muddy or I don't like it, but you can do all kinds of things to it. But some I just draw lines and do all kinds of fun colors on it. So that's number one. I have things going like wild. And I'm working on this tiny spot, y'all, tiny spot. Okay. So what I do is I look at the pages and like this. This is an old one. So what I want to do is some stamping on here with acrylic, right? These are ones I just want to start. And I'll show you the jelly plate when I do it next time. It's amazing, y'all. And people, like anything, there's some people really precise. I struggle, I think, with a sense of color balance, but that's okay. I'll get better at it. This is a magazine. But look at that. I love it. I love the feel of it. So these are some just waiting. But let me show you. Where this pile is. So, like this. So I'm making, some are going to be collage elements and some I'm just going to use a scrap, right? So I'm probably going to go through with like a darker color and do a stencil. Or I could do stamping. I love this stuff, y'all. Again, I was doing circles, a lot of circles. So I'd probably do something with this side. I was using this really nice golden color. Anyway, so this is just kind of some of them that are not, in my eyes, finished, right? Need a little something. Like that is a stencil. Isn't that pretty? So that's kind of all these papers that I still want to work on. And then you have like a stash, just like I did with my coffee staining paper, coffee staining. I'm going to do some tea staining. And then when you feel like you sit down and do art, you have things to pull from, right? So these I'm going to consider more done. So I want to make a book, y'all. And basically, you just take needle and thread and you do a 3-hole punch, right? So I've been having so much time putting this together. I am the worst cutter without help. I cannot eyeball straight lines. I cannot do it, as Beverly knows. But anyway, so this will be the cover. And then, so I just kind of look at the pages. I love these pages, y'all. Love them. So this is all going to be dots. Each page has some dots. I love that one. And they're stencils, right? And they just make me happy. Some are just stencils, one set of stencils. Some is, you know, so the inside is whatever it needs to be. Isn't that beautiful, y'all? So anyway, this is kind of what I've been doing. Now this needs some work. I dropped that. This page right here is one of my favorite pages. And I have zero idea why. But this is this night color. So it's like a deep, dark blue, black. I love it. It's just amazing. So, and here it is a little bit too. A little bit of it on there. And then this was just a copy I made of a girl I ended up not using. But this piece of paper, which is going to be the cover, I had made this a long time ago. So on the front, I added some more dots. But look at that. I was masking and I just love that. So yeah, so I'm going to put this together. But I'm going to work on them some more. And then you have a journal and you can do whatever you want on it. You can paint on it. You can write on it, you can add images on it, so whatever you want to do. And this is my second one. Again, love these colors, y'all. Look at that. I love this. So this just makes me happy in ways I can't express to you, honestly. Some are more simple. And, you know, I might start down to do a page and wipe most of it out, you know. It's just really, it's so you don't face like a blank page, right? And I try to have something fun in the middle, just like that. I love that stencil. And then I have enough to do a bunch. And then, I don't know, I'll just grab them and fill them up with just anything, because I plan to be very busy, y'all. So this one opens up. This one opens up to a little heart. Right? So again, it's just all these, again, I love this, my absolute favorite. And, you know, I know people can put thought into it, and you really, a lot of people said, cut your pages down to the size of your block. Yeah, I didn't do that, so. And one more. So this one, I'm not sure, I'm gonna do something to the cover. This one was less all about dots, but just random pieces of paper. I love that stencil. It's probably one of my favorites. So anyway, this is what I've been doing. I'm gonna have 4 books made, but so tomorrow, I'm gonna start with the second class of the day, and she kind of works like that, but we're gonna add mark making and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, that's very exciting. But I'm tired, and have a lot I want to accomplish tomorrow, y'all. I have been resting because you just can't keep up with all these classes. It's impossible. And partly is when I see what they're using, what I pulled is not what I want to use, right? So I'm going to spend some time in my studio tomorrow. I'm going to go through all that stuff I'm donating, that kind of thing. So when I get my studio, not perfect, y'all, but where I can put everything right now that's out on shelves, I'll be happy. So, yeah. So if you signed up, early bird special, $99 for 1 year, you get 49 different lessons, many different teachers. So Jane Ship is the one while I came. And so many people I've never heard of. There's a couple I'd heard of, but yeah. So that's what's going on. But it felt good to focus just on art, right? And taking care of myself, that kind of thing. Bummer. My YouTube wasn't working. So if I get rid of my cable, which I'm going to, how do I get YouTube on my television? Now tonight I'm watching a movie because I just want to veg out. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to let my hands rest. But yeah, I don't know. How do I get? Do I have to get a Roku or? So I need to watch my YouTube, y'all. So, at least, you know, I have my iPad, but that's a mess. But I'm gonna get my cable done. I'm gonna get another camera, and then, you know, when the person, whoever it is, moves in here, we can negotiate if they want cable or not, and go from there. Or how many people stream now? But that's what's going on. So I just thought I'd say, hey, I've been dancing around, trying to just move my body, stretch my my lower back out, y'all. These chairs, I have a really comfortable chair in my studio, so I do. But yeah, I'm glad Claire's little thing came and went. But that's it. But I'm blitzing this house. I'm blitzing this first floor, y'all, and I'm getting rid of a lot. I cannot be going in a drawer to find something, and I can't find it because there's tons of crap that I may or may not ever use. So it's going to be the Peter Walsh thing. As soon as I get these things down here out, I'm going to have a tub. Everything's going in it. As I need it, I will put it back, and we'll go from that. After, you know, when the new person comes, I'll put it outside for a while. Then after Christmas, if I haven't used it, it's going. So that's what's happening. So yeah, I got to get back on the focus train. And you know, my ADHD it's you know, I do kind of go la la la, and that's okay. That's fine. It is what it is. I'm so tired of feeling bad about it and focusing on it that for now, until I get the right medicine, it's just going to be how I am. So I get so impulsive and start grabbing stuff. Who cares, right? Who cares? Nobody cares. I care, but I got to stop. But a lot of these teachers. And what was so awesome is a lot of them would put things down and couldn't find them. They're like, you guys, didn't I? So that made me feel good. But also just the struggles, you know, and how this has changed their lives. And, you know, one woman, she's really interesting. She said, your best art comes after 60. Y'all got me a year and a few months. Get ready. And I like that, you know, that who you become as a person at 60, your art, whether it will be richer and deeper. I kind of like that, right? So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna finish eating. I'm gonna go watch my movie. Y'all, look at this. I didn't even realize I had paint. I paint all over my legs. Yes, I do. But anyway, thank you guys. I hope if you're new, bless you. We're going to have some Mark and Sue from My Mom's Recipe Box taste tests are coming your way, y'all. And I think I'll just do 3 in a row. Like, I don't know. Should I just do them all? Or nah, I think I'll do like maybe 1 tonight, 1 tomorrow. Actually, I have an old one to do tonight. And then we'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So we'll see about that. Those taste tests, love them. Yeah, so we got to get busy on that. World domination time. All right, guys, take care so much. I appreciate you. Can't wait to see you in the comments. And y'all, I want to do a live because how fun to talk to people as it's happening. And since I'm not going to be like demonstrating, I'll just be sitting here looking at the comments and we all can talk real time. What do you think? Let me know in the comment. If that's something you'd like to do. You know, I've never done it, so I don't know if I can do it. I suppose I can. I mean, it can't be that hard. But, you know, why wait till I think I can do a live this when I have this many people? Nonsense, you know. No, I won't be good at it or learn how to do it unless I do it, right? I guess I could practice and do a live all by myself. See if anyone shows up. Just watching me. That's what I'll do. I'll practice, you guys. I can just sit here and talk to I can save it and then you can go back and watch it. All right, guys. So I'm just feeling I almost feel a little drunk. Like, woo! It's like there's so much in my head and it's a good thing. Better than nonsense, right? Better, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. So I'm going to eat dinner, y'all, and go watch my movie. Hang out with Claire. I'm getting a really good night's sleep tonight and going to bed early. Get up in the morning and hit the road, y'all. I'm not going to make any promises, but we'll see what I do in the morning, okay? We'll see. I could do live walks. I don't know, though. Can I walk and look at a screen? I don't know. Probably not. But we could just walk together and I wouldn't have to look. That's something. How can we support each other? Claire is so great. Claire's always like, call me, I'll walk with you. That's a friend, y'all. That is a friend. Okay. I never want to let you guys go, but it's been weird being by myself. And Beverly has company, so she, you know, we've talked a little bit, but it's not like, you know, we usually talk twice a day. So it's just been very interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's like you're with people and you're, you know, and I engaged on the chats, but yeah, it's just a little different. Yeah. Okay. Bye.